Hey everyone, welcome back to DiaTech Plays The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. And we're going to jump right into our file here, new game. We're on a win streak of 9. Right now we're kind of just sticking with the normal modes. I know in the future we're definitely going to hop onto hard. I'm totally used to hard because I play that on stream all day. But I'm just going to kind of do normal mode, then we'll get into hard eventually. I noticed I get a couple questions asked asking that. We haven't done Azazel. I don't really feel like doing Azazel. I like Judas. Judas has not gone to the Dark Room yet, and so let's do a Judas run. Okay, we got Mom's Bottle of Pills. I'll go ahead and pop a pill. Range up. It's a pretty good start. It's gonna let us shoot enemies further away. It's not a bad pill. It's not like a tears down or really, if it was a health down, it would have been a health up, and I guess it could have been tears down, speed down, something that's not down. It's a range up. We can just take it for what it is. It's a pretty good pill there. And what we're looking for, kind of as Judas, is any sort of health. I mean, right now we have the Book of Belial, so we're guaranteed all of our devil deals all throughout the entire game. The only thing we have to be concerned about is taking damage and our health. So it's one thing that we're going to be working towards correcting, is just getting some more health. Well, hopefully all of you are doing great as well. I know we're doing pretty good on stream on Twitch. If you didn't know, I am a full-time Twitch streamer, www.twitch.tv/diabetic. I almost went down that hole. That would have been really bad, considering there's a soul heart there. And the health up, 0.7 tears up, and 0.16 shot speed down right there. But yeah, I'm a full-time Twitch streamer. I stream every single day from 1 p.m. to 7 p.m. EST, and I see tons of people, like, they come into my channel and be like, hey, I found you from YouTube. That is awesome. I'm glad that my YouTube can kind of bring people there. So yeah, it's very exciting. It happened actually several times today during my stream, and it kind of put me in a good mood. It's just kind of really cool to see. Got some extra bombs, and onwards we go to next floor. It's kind of why I backtracked a little bit there, is because I was looking for more advantages, and if you don't clear the floor, you don't really see what you could get advantage-wise. So, double checked, there's no tinted rocks or anything, so we can just hop on down to the next floor with our 2 bombs and 3 cents. Basement 2. Anyways, what we're going to be looking for is still more health. I mean, really, our damage is solid. Tear rate's really good. That's pretty much all we need. I'm trying to think what we're going to do next. If we do Judas this episode, what are we going to do next episode? I'm going to have to try to think of something. I think eventually we're going to earn enough kills to be able to go to Cathedral, and then we can try to unlock the Polaroid, which you just have to complete the Cathedral 5 times. It's pretty easy to get. And then we can go fight Blue Baby. We should probably get some of the challenges. We kind of are missing those too. No keys, so I'm not going to go in there. It's not very helpful if you can't go to your item room. And then again, we have been full clearing. Like, we should find some keys eventually, but I don't know. Still haven't seen any. That's a half heart. See, that's great. There's a key. See, that's what I'm talking about. It's just a lovely key. I'm gonna shoot the rest of these poops to be able to get some extra consumables, coins, soul hearts, possibly. If not soul hearts, coins are great. Red hearts again won't really help us because we haven't got hit, so we won't be able to fill up our red hearts. Wafer's pretty much the survivable item of a lot of things, of this entire game, really. Holy Mantle probably close behind, or ahead, or tied. Or better, for that matter. But the wafer allows us to only take a half-heart of damage throughout the entire rest of the run, no matter what kind of damage source is hitting us. We use our Book of Belial, which is +2 damage for the current room. And there we go. Jesus Juice is at 0.5 damage up, 0.25 range up, 0.5 to your height up. Got Guppy's Hairball, which is 1 piece of Guppy. Some extra black hearts. So no real damage yet. I mean, tier rate's nice, but no real damage. And we'll go on to the next floor. Caves 1. We're gonna go right, not in Joker's room. I don't know if we've gotten Splunker Boy yet, so what I'm gonna try to do is not get hit for the remainder of the game. And see if we can get the rest of the no damage achievements out of the way. Now if I get hit, you can guarantee yourself that I will go right into that curse room. But at the moment it is not needed. Envy is a great fight, has a chance to drop the Shoop the Whoop, which we would not take over at Book of Belial. We do get a world card, which is pretty nice. It's going to be full mapping for a floor. No disadvantages. We got another bomb and a coin. Lots of bombs and coins. That is something that we've not been lacking. We've been not lacking bombs at all. We've had an excess supply of bombs pretty much the entire run. Keys, on the other hand, we've kind of been having a shortage with, but we just got one there, which means we can go to our item room whenever we find it. I'm going to go down from this starting room here, seeing if maybe my item room is there. If it's not, then we can go right back to the where we were going. And there we go. We got a little brimstone. He's going to fall behind our little character, and he's going to allow us to shoot a kind of brim. It's a very strong move. Little Brim is a form of carry. It is very strong. And the good news about our Hairball is it doesn't kind of take up a slot, so he follows like right behind our character, which is right where we want him to be. He's definitely going to help with that big room that's going to come up, and help with room clear a little bit with that. As I said, really helps with room clear. Wipes everything out. Another bomb is pretty cool. We don't have enough money for the shop yet. We only have 10 coins, but that is all okay. This is an alternate version of Gertie, the champion form, which does not shoot. It'll only spawn enemies, and that is it. It's pretty easy. I would say it's easier than the original Gertie, unless you have like very base damage. It's a 0.5 tears up, 0.2 shot speed up. It's a Brother Bobby. Why not take him? He can come along. We're not going to get hit this run, so just like last run. Cave Stew. Again, I'd love to go touch that curse room, but I'm not going to just yet. Let's see if I can avoid taking damage. I don't know if I've gotten Splunker Boy yet. I can't remember. I'd like to think I did, but at the same time, it feels like I haven't yet, so. I don't know these pills, and I'm not going to take them. We are good without pills. Golden Key is pretty nice. This room is not nice. That was extremely close with taking damage, actually. Really, really sort of close. I'm gonna blow this up so it's easier to kill this one. That way I can make sure I don't take damage here, because I'm trying to go for the no damage achievements. In our item room we get Undefined, which I will not take, but I will pick up in case we haven't touched it yet. Because Book of Belial's guaranteed double deals. Again, I really like that. And Judas is a character where you can definitely push with almost like no damage. I know we have little Brim for carry, but in general, he's a great character. He can do a lot of things, especially with his early damage. I mean, we haven't really gotten much for damage. We've gotten Little Brim now, which he is carry, as I said. I've made any speedrun attempts with just little brim. But Judas by himself is really good too, so. Mega Fatty, we're probably gonna take damage here, and that's perfectly fine. Splunker Boy achieved! We have not taken damage in both the caves floors. Wire Coat Hanger is a 0.7 tiers up. Krampus is lovely. I don't want Krampus head though, I'd rather stick with what I have. The Book of Belial for guaranteed devil deals. I would take Lump of Coal here, but give us Krampus head, which I could show off what it does. 6 room charge item, unless you're on PS4, PS Vita, and it's not updated, because it shouldn't be updated yet. Yeah, you can do this kind of cross of blood lasers, and it's wonderful. We picked up a Magician card in there as well, which is homing tiers for a floor, which also is not helpful. We pretty much did everything. Let's go to the shop, probably buy a soul heart just in case we need it, and I'll probably leave the floor. Nope, not buying a soul heart there. That is definitely greed. Who had a chance? Did I leave the Steam sale? Wonder if I did. I did. I just was like, hey, Steam sale, and I also left Tinted Rock. I'm kind of silly. I was like, don't want that. I don't need your handouts, greed. And I was like, probably should take that because it's gonna be helpful if we find another shop later on in the game. So make everything half off, and it's pretty good. Next floor we go. Dabs one. Yeah, I'm not going to go into the curse rooms right now because I'm still kind of on the mentality that I think we can probably get the no damage achievement. I know, it's like 2 episodes in a row where I'm going to go for it, but I am wanting those achievements. I really want them. Because we'll need them for Bottom God. And then in the future we can go to all the curse rooms no matter what and party in them. Throw a party every day in them. Sweet. We have pretty much almost, I would say, max tier rate as well. I would say we're max with the 0.7 from the blue mushroom. And the okay, I think we're max or really close to max with our tiers. Still need to find our item room. Libram's kind of killing all the enemies for us. I can kill the boss, then go back for that item room. That is the Cat of Nine Tails, which is a 0.23 shot speed up and a damage up, which is really nice. I'm gonna say no to this because it's really not necessary. 3 soul hearts for a headless body. It just leaves a trail behind us that'll kind of damage enemies. It's not really good. Will not take. I will take a key. I will go to the shop because we have 15 coins. Buy that and bet that, and I'll donate up to 160. Might as well put it all in. There we go, 162. Really don't need an arcade next floor. I don't need to hold on to 5 coins to have that arcade chance. I'm gonna go back for my item room, which should be off that one branch, considering that's the only branch it could be off of. And we get How to Jump, which although is awesome, it makes Juice look really happy right now. Whee! It's not what I'll be taking because again, Book of Belial +2 damage. I like damage. gonna stick with it. So, down we go to the depths 2. Or Necropolis 2, which should be a little bit harder than the depths, but it should be fine. I'm gonna pop the world card here, actually. Okay. Reason being, I really don't like the room to the left. In fact, the spikes will often hit you, and it's very unfortunate. If you just don't have that speed, you will get hit. And I'm thinking about the no damage achievement, thinking I do not want to get hit, so... Just wanted to check to see if by chance that was the correct way or wrong way. Unicorn horn's pretty cool. It's not good. It is cool though. We should probably touch it in case we haven't touched that item yet, because we want to touch all the items. It gives you kind of this invincibility, dealing 40 damage I think to enemies. It's pretty cool. Only have 1 key, so that's not a good thing for us now. I will check the secret room, because why not? 2 spades will double our keys, or give us 2 keys. A world card again is nice. Temperance is alright. Empress, I'm going to take the world card, because we use our world card this floor. 4 bombs is perfectly fine. Except for the 3 we used in this room, actually. And now we will go up to fight our boss. And just kind of clearing the rooms, popping the boops, killing the flies, and getting closer and closer to our boss. Don't think I'm going to be going into the shop because there's really no reason to. I have no money. I'm not going to be able to purchase anything. Wheel of Fortune is perfectly cool. I'll blow it up. But it's not going to offer anything that I'm looking for. Soul Heart's nice though. I guess we got 1 coin, but onwards to the boss we go. We're fighting the blue mom. And blue mom is about to go down. Got a soul heart. We can take the negative. Don't need the goat head because we already have guaranteed double deals with the Book of Belial. Don't really need any of those. And I'm sure later on we'll have a more powerful build that can handle that faster. We might do it in hard mode, etc. Should go down to the next floor. I think we've already gotten Dark Boy then, because we should have gotten it there because I didn't get hit. So that's good to know. We already got Dark Boy. I think we have Mama's Boy as well. So really, I think we've done all the new damage achievements. I'll have to check. Let's go through the ones we currently have. But maybe we have them all right now. That'd be kind of cool. He is still alive. I was expecting him to jump. Normally they jump so damn quick. You can't even prevent them. It's just they insta-jump. Keys are cool. We're not really going to the chest, so it's not gonna come into huge handy for us. Come into huge handy. Come into effect. Be useful. Those are good sentences, not unlike what I said. We really have not gotten anything this run. I mean, Cat of Nine Tails, though. That's probably about it. And I'm just going to be clearing the entire floor, because that's what I do. In fact, we actually haven't been hit the entire run yet, which is good to note. Could have ended right there. Why speak? Why speak? I mean, as soon as I mentioned that, we get hit. I could have totally dodged. Totally would have been fine. But now it just does it again. We already have all those boys, so it's not like a huge deal. I thought it was cool though. It's cool that we didn't get hit, and then all of a sudden that kind of talking backfires. You should never talk about that. If you ever be telling a friend about what you could do in game. And Isaac, do not tell him that you haven't been hit yet, because that is it's not good. With this room, you definitely want to try to dodge, or get really close so it pops up, and then when you can, make your way around, because usually you won't have enough damage to kill it right here on the spot, so that's how I handled that room. And to the boss. Conquest is exactly who I want to be fighting. He is a lot of fun. Most fun boss of room. Do you see the tinted rock right next to him, or was right next to him? Again, this one has a little X to it on the bottom right, whereas a rock like this only has like a little slash mark, so that's how you can know this one is a tinted rock. And a bomb is not that great. That is flight for 3 swords, which I shall do. And down to the next floor. This is a tower card, which is just kind of like the Anarchist Cookbook use. We're on Wim 2, so this floor we're going to be fighting the It Lives fight. It is not bad at all. I made a mistake. My mistake was I cornered myself right here, and the hand was going to land on me if I stood there for another second, so I just decided to push. Dodging mistakes. I mean, this is a very simple room. If you're doing this, just take care of one of these, like 1 or 2 of them if you don't have a lot of damage. Fight like the 2 or 3 hands that come down, and then fight the rest. And what I did was not the right way to do that room. There's definitely patterns to dodging. And once you know those patterns, you kind of know exactly what to do. Like, especially in like different situations. You know, if you have this certain situation, you need to kind of wait or push with your damage. I mean, there's different. That's why I really like this game. It's all like circumstantial stuff. There's different situations, and you have to accommodate based on your current build, which is really cool. That is the petrified rock, lucky rock. It's gonna make it so that if we blow up rocks, we get coins from it, which really is not useful. But for example, even in the womb, if you blow up a rock like this, you'll get a coin from it, so it's awesome. It's more helpful early in the game than later. Puberty is going to lower your damage by infinity. You should probably quit your run then. I was just going to give you the hairs upon your head. That's it, nothing else. No stat changes. That's not worth it. All these coins are very useful. The one thing I dislike about mimics, it's a very annoying enemy to begin with, but that's okay. I mean, this is Isaac, you expect kind of annoying enemies. When you step into the room, even if you are not firing, they will shoot at you to begin with, which I find a little unfair, because that even, like before I could even get a shot out, which would be, or shot off rather, which would be like a good half second or something. He's shooting right before that, so you're not expecting to get shot. That's just that little bit of a delay, which you don't even see. But if you look at him when he shoots, his his first tier is way ahead of the others. He just fires that instantly whenever you see him. I think that's not supposed to happen. I believe that's bad programming. I mean, this game was programmed well. I mean, I'll admit it's really cool. All the synergies and stuff like that. I just don't think that that's supposed to happen. I guess not bad programming, but just there's a small error that allows him to shoot off first. Or maybe if he's supposed to, I'd be very surprised, because that is not what's happened, or like what happens in the original Isaac, and I know these are two different games completely. And I'm not so upset where I'm talking about this, like, I feel cheated, because, I mean, honestly, I'm doing pretty well this run. I don't really care. That's my mini rant on the mimics. And it's okay to have mini rants. I think it's perfectly fine. That is the chest to go down to, or to finish the run, but we've got work to do. We've got Shoal and Darkroom left to go. We've unlocked Blue Baby. WTF. And that'll be a nice challenging character to play. And if it weren't for Little Brim right now, I think I don't know what we would have done. Because we got some damage, like Cat of Ninetails. I think that might be it. And it might be our lack of like checking curse rooms that kind of led to that, but if you notice again, he shot before we even shot in the rim. These mimics are exactly the same as the others, except they do triple shot. Kirby's Hairball's Blocketeers, being awesome. I love Ghosts, just so you know. They are my favorite. Two Swords is definitely worth it. Puberty and Bad Trip, which is full heart down. The effect that you're hearing, kind of the whooshy noise, that is going to be from the negative that we picked up after the mom foot fight, which would be every time we get hit, we do the Necronomicon effect, which is 40 damage to every enemy in the room. This room is a lot of fun. It's not as bad as like, that's my bad, as the like double adversary cage, but that's probably gonna happen next floor. I'm expecting all of those horrible rooms to happen next floor, but at least we'll know where we're going as long as we don't get a curse. Some extra money is great. We'll go to the next shop and spend all of it there. I'm sure we could probably buy like maybe PhD or probably a soul heart. Money is definitely extremely useful after the Depths 2. That red heart I'm gonna leave behind just in case I'm gonna pick it up and refill my health. If I need it, if I get hit a couple more times, I'll go back and pick it up. And more money is always great, as I already described. Soul Heart's pretty good too. Because next floor, who knows what we're going to be fighting. Could be a lot of really good rooms. On to Satan. 1, 2, 3. I should probably use Book of Belial. And I actually find out of this stage, or like this fight, the second phase is definitely the hardest for me. I mean, when he's doing this isn't too bad. But generally he gets a lot closer, then you have to move around, then I usually have the laser. If we had speed, we'd have been able to get away from that. Third phase, I don't find myself getting hit on a lot. Just generally stick around at the top. You can see the hooves and stuff. And we should be going to the dark room with the negative. Curse of the Maze. That's a very interesting floor. It kind of all loops. I would have not expected the secret room there to be, or secret room to be there either. I was hoping for as many troll bombs as fast as we could get. That's Guppy's paw. It's going to be a piece of Guppy. Not going to be needed. We do have 2 pieces of Guppy, but I don't believe we're going to make our Guppy. The other piece that we have is the Guppy's hairball. Which again, we probably could have made Guppy if I checked some of the curse rooms. I just, again. On the caves, we got Splunker Boy. That's good too. Achievements are nice. I'm probably going to get hit here a little bit. I don't know how I managed to not get hit there. I'm not complaining. I dodged right in the loop. It's kind of wild though. I deserve to be hit there. We've unlocked Kane because we have more than 55 coins. There's a new character. There we go. I did not expect to kind of unlock him in the dark room, but that works too. I guess if I knew I had to unlock him, which I should have known, I would have just blown up a few more rocks laying around and we could have easily gotten them earlier, but accidental Kane unlock's always nice. I'm not going to use my Book of Blood because I don't know how many rooms, if these rooms ahead are going to have enemies in them. Trying to use Little Brim as much as I can during this fight, especially to damage them both at the same time. Those are definitely hard enemies to fight. Generally, always keep moving around, and then move in a way that both lasers won't hit you at a certain... If I got really close to him, he might have hit me easier, especially with my speed. Oops, I was trying to place a bomb there. And if we lose this fight, I will be very surprised, considering we have Book of Belial, some good damage, and Little Brim. Oh no. Probably gonna get hit here, but I'm not gonna mind, because it's losing a lot of health, and when we get hit, we do the Necronomicon effect, which will save time. We have enough health to where I shouldn't have to worry. Yeah, it's a lot of damage to be hitting with Necronomicon over and over again. 40 damage per half heart. It's a lot. And there is our victory. Okay, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode. I know I did. We have unlocked the Curved Horn. And you can now see we are in a win streak of 10, which is pretty good. I know in our third save file, we are now on a win streak of 74. This is usually with hard mode Eden. But that file here is going to be for our Twitch, where we do it on www.twitch.tv/diabetic. I'm working on that third file there pretty much every day, and hoping to get to 100 at least. But if you want to catch that, you can catch that in between like times 1 to 7 p.m. EST again. If you enjoyed my content and all the stuff, I will see you here next time. And thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. You guys are awesome, so really appreciate it. And have a great rest of your day. And goodbye.